That's the bedtime. These guys are just zombie fodder, I bet you.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you see ahead a guy and a woman here who are standing at the end, and so he leads you all the way up there.
Okay.
And so the woman and the guy here, he just says, "Look, he's gone. Okay, you're just gonna have to move on." And you know who better? And she's like, "Oh, shut up. Who are you? And why have you come to my lair?"
Oh, anybody remember the name of the corpse?
You never learned the name of that corpse.
Corpse, yeah. We're looking for Viantha. I have no problem with that. She seemed to recognize the name.
Yes, her eyes kind of flare up a little bit, and she says, "Vianth rules the sections of this dungeon that are below here, but you are currently in my domain. I am Daria the Pariah,
Oh, God.
goth mistress of the ruins of Imsolved."
Can we kill her yet, please?
I was gonna waste a key and stun her, but I think no, not worth it.
Before she did get caught up.
Well, Daria, it's a nice place you have here. Things are probably going to get pretty ugly here. Do you serve at the pleasure of Viantha?
Viantha has welcomed our coven into this tomb so that we can stay out of the sunlight.
Vianth stabbed your boyfriend in the back of the neck and turned him into a zombie.
Yeah, I think you guys are here.
And she says, "How do you know about Drizzt?"
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
He had turned away from our evil coven because he had found his morals and decided to leave. And that's totally what happened. It is not derivative as a story or happenstance. And this guy just says, "Drizzt is gone, Daria. We have to accept that."
Drizzt is gone. That is true. I have a feeling that the rest of you do people disappear from this around here often?
From our coven, Drizzt is the only one missing. But, I mean, people come and go at Viantha's bidding, and we provide them safe passage through the tomb to the levels below.
Well.
Yeah, so if we go down there, they will not stop us?
Yeah, if we go down and speak with Viantha, you don't have a problem with that, right?
Are you friend or foe of Viantha Cruel Hex?
Big old smile. Oh! Big smile. Oh!
Which one to stab first?
The unsolved part.
Yeah.
I will not need to stop you, for you descend to your doom.
How's this? If you're still here when we come back up, we're gonna kill every one of you.
Oh, it's all right.
If you take, God damn it.
We're sorry your coven will be dead because they were stupid.
Take a cue from your former boyfriend. Try to live a better life. And get the hell out of here before we
And-
leave your corpses in here.
And this guy just says, Dariah, these guys aren't messing around. Maybe we should clear out. Maybe we should go back to Waterdeep. And she's like, we're not going back to college, Bradicus. Okay. This is our in our soul searching, we lost our souls and became what we are. And he's just like, they know we're not vampires, Dariah.
Well, thank God
And she
you
says-
guys know that you're not. Okay, that changes everything. I was worried about how intelligent you guys were for a while.
And so she just gets really mad at him, for exposing her, what is very obvious to you guys.
Maybe we should just sacrifice one for the good of the rest of them, and turn one of these dudes into a white or whatever it is that Webley could do just to scare the piss out of the rest of them.
Webley has renounced that hell-inspired ability and can no longer turn. It can no longer.
Oh,
No.
It
That's
upset
unfortunate.
all of you so much.
all right.
We don't believe that.
It's true.
Who's the most intimidating around here?
Me.
Go do your evil demon face on the chick and say, put the
Yeah.
wrath of Webley in her and
Yeah.
get him the hell out of here.
Okay. Webley is going to push Doofus here to the ground, and without slowing down, gets right in her face. And I'm going to give her the I wasn't kidding. Take your little friends, leave now, never come back, or we'll kill all of you on our way back up the stairs. And then I'll give her my vampiric face, which is better than hers.
All right. And that's going to go with an intimidation check.
That's intimidation? I was going for persuasion.
Or persuasion.
No. We'll take a 19.
All right. And she clearly is afraid. She backs away and looks over at this guy, and he goes to grab her by the hand and just says, "Come on, Dariah. Well, let's go. This is over. We're done." And she pulls her hand away and is just, kind of disgusted with him for the moment and steps to the side, but then she's like, "We will not be here when you come back." She completely drops the act, the whole goth
Right.
gloomy act, and just says, we will not be here when you get back.
I have never done a greater service to humanity.
Uh-huh.
So you die.
Like, step aside, take your friend and go.
All right. And you see all these guys back here kind of listening in and looking in, and as soon as you turn around to look at them, they all scatter. And yeah, they go ahead and just start gathering up folks, and they're gonna head out. And you see them like gathering their things. They have stuff strewn all about and stuff.
Oh, and leave your magic items.
I assume that
Did
these
they
guys
have
have been
any?
here for a while.
Yeah, they look pretty comfortable.
They might have searched everything that we care about
Yeah.
on this level.
Yeah.
There is literally nothing on this level that I care about right now.
What's in the chest?
A quick glance
Uh,
around. Is any as we in the room? A quick glance around. Does anything look valuable or sealed shut or?
Yeah, Dariah did open up this chest before she left, and she grabbed a coin purse or two, and took it out with her. As far as anything else on the level from what you guys have seen, nothing strikes you as valuable, but you could make a concerted effort to search.
I don't think we want to waste daylight,
I'm
do
not.
we?
Yeah. No. I'm good.
Later.
Yeah.
Go back to the stairs.
Rivix mentions, says, I don't understand why anybody would want to invite darkness into themselves.
I just stare at Webley.
Says the one who uses poison all the time on things. Yeah, we still got passed out trace up. Do you want Rivix or myself or somebody to pop down there real quick? Just to
I
check
will.
out first room.
Hey, you asked for volunteers. I'm just saying.
There you go.
Stomp.
I'm more the stealthy type.
I can
You
go
want
down
Rivix
there.
to go down?
I don't care. I'm super stealthy as well. It doesn't matter. I'm just
Who's
saying.
wearing the boots right now?
Well, the way I see it,
You're,
Jen, you have to go down anyway because it passed without trace. So why don't you just go? You have to go
all
down
right,
anyway.
I'll check down
It's,
there.
it's only 30
All right,
feet
give
around
me-
you, so.
Yeah, I say give me a minute. I'll check first room, and
Okay.
I'll go down 27. So
All right. Jin, you see where you are?
oh,
Just east.
I do.
All
Dark
right.
vision is really bad though. Like I can't really see anything around me. Oh yeah, I can. I'm in a circular room. Okay.
So as you check down the stairs here, it's completely silent, and let me actually turn this on. It's completely silent, and you don't hear any movement, footsteps, anything at all. But your passive perception is good enough to see that there's something going on with the steps right here. That
Okay.
it's some sort of the way that the steps are built is meant for them to collapse upon too much pressure.
Okay. Cool. And then so this is just a single level with something going north and something going south. These
Well,
stairs over here.
you can only go north because the steps lead to here, and then there's
Yep.
steps that go further down. But
Gotcha.
there's no way to get over here from this room.
Well, okay. Cool. I'll go grab everybody and tell them as we come down, hey, avoid these steps if possible. Actually,
All
I'll
right.
stop. I'll stop there and say, hey, this is where you do not want to step.
All right, I'm gonna move everybody here. All right, can everybody see?
No light sources.
Yes.
Yep. See just fine.
All right. So there you guys are. There's steps that continue to go down. There doesn't appear to be anywhere where you could get to this ledge. It looks like there used to be a bridge that went across, but it's long since deteriorated.
I want to pour here.
All right, go ahead.
I don't see anything. It looks like it goes south. I port back and tell everybody. Looks like it goes south.
Yeah, it just goes further down into somewhere.
Yeah. So, what are we going
South being bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
to?
yeah.
South being bottom of the screen. Yeah. Do we want to head down? We can continue down, or we can jump off this.
Well, we're on a bit of a time crunch. I'm thinking maybe going down is probably the.
How far down is this down from the stairs? Not sure exactly.
It is. You can see below you that there is a bridge that goes across where this bridge would on this level. Below you,
Mhm.
there's a bridge that goes across on the lower level, and then beyond that is just a dark pit, and it's about 50 feet down to the dark pit. Bridge is probably 35 feet.
All right, give me a sec. I'll port down to the bridge.
Check for traps.
Okay.
Unless I land on the trap, but sure.
Well, yeah, it's one way to check.
Jen, you are here.
Looks like Dragon's Lair for all you old school.
Oh,
things.
God.
There's that video game.
Mm-hmm.
I port back up. Say, yeah, it's a rickety bridge. It looks like it goes north and south, just like this does.
All right. Then we can reach the bridge by going down the spiral staircase.
Yep.
All right. So you guys are just gonna go down.
Well,
Great.
I'm all for going down.
Yeah, that's fine. But let's have Ravix check the stairs on the way down.
Unlike Batman.
Okay, Rivix.
Ravix.
Rivix. All right, Rivix checks down the stairs and continues to go down and doesn't really see much and just kind of waves everybody on. It's safe.
Yeah, hope so.
And
There it
let
is.
me
And now we're getting all to the other place. Okay.
just gonna move you guys down here.
I
No.
don't know where I am. Okay.
Oh, Fairfax, you're coming too, right?
Yep. No reason to stay up here.
Yeah, there is.
All right.
It's safe.
All right. So as the landing of the stairs is down here, and there's a bridge that heads north, and you hear a rhythmic chanting from up north.
And the pit is just a pit.
Yeah, the pit is just a pit. Very, very shallow water. Doesn't appear to be anything in the water. It's just rock and pit and water.
North?
Oh, we're looking for a ritual. And like we found it, there's chanting.
Sure.
Yeah, follow the sound of.
Across bridge, because I don't want to be walking on it. Looks rickety.
I'm going to be very careful and perceptive, but I'm going to cross on foot.
We'll wait till they're
All right.
across.
Webley,
Dude.
as you get about halfway across the bridge there, you notice that one person that's chanting here is there's some sort of illusion that's going on that's like partially making this being appear to be a normal human woman.
Mm-hmm.
But the illusion keeps rippling across and revealing
Oh, she hot.
And you can hear several voices chanting over here.
Hmm.
I'm sticking right where I am, so when people come across, at least we're in without trace
Right.
bubble.
And Lovely, what did you just say that she was hot? We've seen you without your disguise. I'm just saying, like, don't throw
Well,
stones at a glass house.
I just said she was hot.
I think what he means is she's in his league.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. I'm so used to Doc's just sarcasm. I just assumed. My bad.
Oh, you're fine. I'm admit it. Every guy wanted a vampire girlfriend at some point in their lives, right?
Sure.
Okay, so
Is everybody coming across?
I'm gonna say
One at a time.
yeah, one at a time. I'm gonna say a silent little prayer for guidance as I try to get across there in case shit goes down.
All right. What is your dexterity score?
-1.
-1.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna need you to make a dex check. With obviously with guidance.
Nice.
All right.
17.
Go ahead and give it that guidance as well. All right, 17. That works. Fairfax, what's your dex score? Or what's your dex modifier?
Flying over.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Never mind.
It's only my dex mod's only. So I take the easy way.
All right. And Hammerbell, what's your dex mod?
2.
2?
Huh?
Yep. You can go ahead and cross the bridge and just be careful about it.
On tippy toes.
All right. And as you guys get over there, go ahead and give me another stealth roll. Guess I should do it for Rivix.
15 is our lowest.
Ooh, look at that.
Fudge!
Rivix.
I wish you guys would stop.
Alex got a 42.
32.
Azure gets a 10.
10. I got 10, guys.
Yeah. So as Azure finishes, he's crossed the bridge, and he very carefully like tiptoes up towards where Jin is, and then kind of looks over at Jin and leans against the wall, just kind of like, yeah, look at me, I'm stealthy enough, shining off his armor a little bit, and the rock on the wall that he was leaning against breaks off, and he almost falls over, and of course makes tons of noise.
Who did
And
this?
Sure. Azure.
and so Vianth the Cruel Hex notices and just says, "How did you find us?"
Yeah, I'm not going
And-
to give Vianth a chance to do anything if possible.
Immediately turns invisible.
Oh,
Cool.
Immediately
So-
turns invisible.
I got
Let's go
a
ahead.
track of where
Did she actually cast a spell to do it?
Yes.
Counter spell.
Good boy.
Invisibility is a level 2, so tries to turn invisible, and gets counterspelled, and just half disappears and then reappears as the spell fails, And she's drat. And let's roll initiative.
I don't wanna.
And you hear Viantha say, continue the ritual, I'll handle them. Let's see. Ryvik's initiative. Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so, in her frustration, Viantha begins to cast something, but it's obviously combat has started, so she'll have to wait. So Jen,
Uh,
you are up.
Yeah, there's chanting all around here.
Yeah. So you can you see these cultists?
You're in shadow for me.
It's like I said, my dark vision is very dark, so I can barely see Viantha right there. It's super dark purple. So, yeah, maybe this guy.
They're all in shadows for me, so I can't see shit.
Yeah,
The pillars kind of stop
that's
a lot of
fine.
it.
Yeah, the pillars throw a lot. Kind of wish that the
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's fine. And
I forgot we had this issue last time.
Yeah.
It was
I
better
can see
than
up
last
in there. I
time.
can see her. No, it is better than last time.
Better than last
Better
time.
than last time. It's fine. Yeah. It's
Yeah, let me
fine.
just throw some light in there, and because everybody has dark vision, we'll just say you can see.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm dumping a silence on top of her, or in that square that she's in. So,
Okay.
and that's an action, and that's 20-foot
Silence
radius.
is what's the radius?
20-foot radius. So it goes out to that dude and that dude.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want like right there?
Yeah. And then I'm moving 5, 10, 15. I point out to people behind me. There's eyes to the left and right. And then I'm going to move over to this corner. And Pass Without Trace is down now, so but I should be invisible to him.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yep.
All right, Webley.
Webley's gonna move up a little bit, and that worked. Let's see. Okay, can I see? Are there guys here I'm just not seeing on my screen? I
No,
know there's one there and one there.
So there's just this cultist, this cultist, this cultist, this cultist, and Viantha.
Okay.
And the four cultists are chanting.
Well, these two aren't, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they may, right. Okay, and I'm gonna need that 20-foot radius thing again, 'cause I'm gonna blow off a synaptic static. I don't know if there's gonna be any way I can catch all four cultists. If not, I'm gonna put it exactly where he dropped that.
Yeah, there's not a way to catch all four of them, but you're
Okay.
gonna go for these three.
Yeah. Vianth and the two Yeah, perpendicular to her. Or parallel, I'm sorry.
Okay. Let me see if I can just get those 3. And what is that? That's a
Intelligence save DC 17.
intelligence DC 17. Damage is what?
8d6 psychic.
All right, go ahead and roll me that.
Okay. Can I? Oh, I can't clip the spell and have it do the.
You should be able to click it in your.
Yeah.
it should be-
If
yeah,
not,
it's
just
possible.
Oh, in my
slash R.
attack, right? Nope. Yep.
Yeah, your
I
attacks.
gotcha. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Let's rock that. Oh, hey, before we do that, can I do something real quick?
What's up?
It's my bonus action. I'm gonna use my Hexblade's Curse on Vianth first,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
All right.
Groovy.
All right. So 27 damage. Damage on save is half.
Ooh. Oh.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah. So these 2 cultists are dead,
Bam.
and the Vianta also has the hex curse on her.
Yep. So she's
And
gonna
has
take an extra
taken
4
that.
points
Okay.
off of that. Yeah.
4. All right.
Groovy. That's it for me.
All right, Bell.
As usual, gets tunnel vision and rage, reckless, and goes straight to Vianta.
All right.
Mark her reckless. Okay.
Did she do a charge attack?
She has pounds that will give her half a move with the bonus action while you rage. So that would be 50 for her movement. She should be able to get there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Slide. X. Oops. 28 hits, right?
Yeah, 28 hits. 28 hits.
Okay.
Just barely.
Oh no. How about the 20?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, 20 hits.
Ew. Heck.
32.
All right. So that is another 32. And that's all you got?
Yep.
Okay, it is now Rivix's turn. Rivix is going to... 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can't quite make it there. So, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Rivix is going to come here and take out this cultist. He is not hard to take out. And as soon as you see her jab her dagger of venom into the cultist, and he falls over, with her other hand, Rivix pulls a coin out of seemingly thin air, and goes ahead and flips it. And she's going to use her last bit of movement to stand there. Azure.
I'm gonna move up here, see what's going on. Okay. 15. 30. I chuck my hammer at this one right here.
All right. That's a hit.
20 damage.
Yeah. Just right in the middle of chanting, just gets struck dead center in the chest, and you just see that chest cave in. He flies back, hits the wall, and breathes his last.
Guys,
And
I don't like this.
as soon
Yeah.
as you see that happen, and all the chanters are done,
Hey, Mouse, that sounds like my or my stealth check right there. Way to go.
Maybe the chanters were keeping back the bad guys.
Nice.
Ah.
you see all these ghastly creatures pop into existence, and the giant, just very large coffin sitting behind where Vianth is. The lid of it just flies open, and this giant skeletal hand reaches out and stands up.
That's more like it.
So let's
You
see.
can turn it
In
down.
that case, action
Yeah,
surge.
and unfortunately, we didn't realize that the cultists that were chanting had to be violently sacrificed to complete the process, etc., etc.
Well, honestly, Dragon only wanted us to kill Viantha, right?
Right.
Drop her and get the hell out.
Mm,
We can't leave this
working on it.
moving around. And honestly, I'd rather kill these cultists and have them go upstairs and get Tweedledee and Tweedle dumbasses upstairs and sacrifice them, sadly. Why else would they be
Yeah.
kept around?
It's probably exactly the
1,
same people that
2,
just headed through.
3. Where's 4?
You can stop counting now. Thanks.
This one. Yeah, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then giant skeleton.
And in that case, action surge. Are you good for that, or are you done?
Yep, I'm done.
I'm gonna pull up the spirit blender. Sorry, Jen. Hope you're far enough away.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And that's your
That's my turn. Yep.
that's your turn.
Yep.
The action surge and brought up the spirit blender. Do you have the aura on you right now?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I don't see it. Interesting.
Is it a thing where only some people can see auras? Like, from a character?
Oh yeah, hold on.
What order do you have?
There we go. I see that now. Thanks.
Yeah, me too.
Let me know Let me know how to avoid that.
Okay. This one, seeing what Azure's over there doing, is going to cast Hold Person on Azure. Azure, give me a Wisdom saving throw.
You got this. Or maybe you don't.
He does not got this. So, Azure, you are paralyzed. And let's see. Let's make sure I know what paralyzed is. Incapacitated, can't move or speak. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if it's a melee attack or within 5 feet.
Anybody else
So-
think we charged too fast into this?
Can't take actions or reactions. I'm incapacitated.
I'm just going to go ahead and mark it as he already cast his Hold Person spell. And it's going to float over to here. Next is 4, who is going to...
Did we decide paralyzed doesn't break concentration?
It doesn't
I-
specifically say.
Yeah. Just because you can't move doesn't mean you can't focus. However, that critical hit's going to kind of...
It's going to try the same thing on Rivix. Rivix needs to make a wisdom save.
He made his.
So, Rivix and Azure are both paralyzed.
That's cool. At least you still got a spirit blender up.
Keep focusing on.
They gotta move, and it's not like you gotta fail wisdom saves that often.
2 floats around here and is going to attack with advantage on Hammerbell.
Wait. Oh,
Ooh. Holy shit.
oh.
And this is necrotic.
Mm.
That one doesn't hit you.
The whole damage is necrotic?
Yes.
8 of it. Oh, all of it is? Oh. Cool.
So what does it do?
So
It's full
it
damage.
just means that you normally have resistance to most damage types that hit you, and you don't to this.
Okay.
I don't believe,
just have-
anyways.
No, she
Right?
just has resistance. Yeah, just resistance to slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
Okay.
Well, and I don't know the other
So you
stuff.
take that full 19,
Okay.
and white number 1 is going to fly out of the silence and make a similar pair of attacks on Azure.
So, which one does?
This one.
They're shooting shit at you, Azure.
Okay, it's right. So you got to hit me first.
23 doesn't hit you.
24.
No shield spell or anything. 24.
Goes 24.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit, dude.
All right. So there's that. Fairfax.
I hear you, Fairfax, if you're talking.
Hello, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. All right, so I'll move up. The one that's right adjacent, right next to. Actually, was this the one that was attacking Azure with great bolts?
No, this one over here.
This one.
Okay. All right. Which one's this one?
That one hasn't gone yet.
Okay. In which case, I'm going to try to blast him before he has a chance to attack Azure.
All right, have at it.
Drop a hex on him, followed by Eldritch Blast.
That's a hit.
Plus the hex. My interface is lagging. Sorry about that.
These guys don't have any. Nope. All right, so an additional 2. And that one's a miss.
Okay. And then the third one.
All right. That's
Do you want
it.
do you want me to roll the hex for each hit, or just once around?
Let's do it for each hit.
Okay.
All right, so that's minus another 11. All right, is that all you got?
Yep.
All right, so now it's Vianth's turn. You guys didn't want to give her nothing. Give her no opportunities. Let's see.
Well, she's
It's
in
gonna
silence.
Yeah. Oh, it actually lists this one as. It says Grave Bolts is a ranged weapon attack, but it plays out like a spell.
If it's listed as her attack, then she should be able to use it in silence.
Yeah. All right. Well, still got to break melee with Hammer Bell. So, you know what? Yeah, Grave Bolts on Hammer Bell. So that gives her advantage. That hits you, right, Bell?
Mm-hmm.
If it's a ranged attack, she's at disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah, except it
Well,
evens out.
yeah, it would even out. The 20 would still hit.
Okay.
So that is 16 necrotic, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
strength.
Actually, if she's paralyzed.
Well, she's not.
Okay.
All right. So never mind about those tendrils. These dark and shadowy tendrils rise up, and you're just able to just kind of wriggle around a little bit, and your armor cuts through the tendrils with its spikes.
So 16?
Yeah, just 16
yeah.
necrotic.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's gonna do it. She's gonna run over here. So go ahead and take an attack of opportunity.
Sure. Happy to.
Yep, that hits.
And
Damn. Yeah, you catch her. You catch her as soon as she turns her back, and just clock her one, or actually
Right,
slash her
okay.
one with the axe. And as soon as she gets out of the silence, she's like, "You have come here to die." And with that being said, the giant skeleton, he actually doesn't even have to move. He has this very large scythe or halberd.
Well, at
And
least you
he
probably get
gets
resistance to this.
Yeah.
and let's see. Does a 16 hit you?
Yes. So both two hits. So
So
20,
so that's
sorry, 26.
12, 12 slashing and then 14 slashing. So
Yep.
26.
Mhm.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Now this guy needs to make a will save.
One turn, she's down to half.
Oh, not with advantage. 14 fails anyways, right, Azure?
I'm pretty sure. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, your DC is like 17 or something, isn't it?
15.
Let me go make a sandwich really quick, please.
All right, so he is just utterly destroyed by the radiant damage. And Jin.
Alrighty, Hub Fort. Here. Actually, here. And whack. What's her face?
Okay.
Viantha. I assume she can't see me. Well, I should get out of port anyway. I should get the advantage on this.
Yep, that's a hit.
Get out of there, buddy.
Bludgeoning, and she can run a. She can do a DC. I got a 4. DC 14 con save for being stunned. Cool.
Ooh.
See, that's one shot. That's my bonus. So where's one more hitter? So there's 7. And she's stunned. So I can't. I'm just against a wall right here. What's north
Yeah.
of me? Okay.
Yeah, that's just a wall.
Okay. I'm here within the silence. Yeah. So hopefully I'm invisible and silent. That's what I got.
Okay. So stunned until the beginning of your next turn,
End of
or
my next turn.
the end of your next turn. Okay.
Yeah.
So you could potentially perma-stun her if she rolls poorly.
If I have the key and whatnot, yeah.
Mhm.
All right, Webley.
There's stunning strike.
Webley throwing caution to the wind. It's going to step about there, and I'm going to need a 60-foot cone from you. Basically going...
Who are you trying to catch?
Her at the one end, and it's far over. Hang on. I think this should be about my center here. So I can get Coretta and number 1 over here.
You know, You can't just. I thought about this and that vision thing. Don't give it to Webley. Just drag a token on there and give token dark vision. Put it at 58 degrees, out to 60 feet, and color it red. And then you can make it a drawing.
I like that.
Just,
That's a good idea.
you can just swing it around, and you can see what it hits.
Really
Okay.
good idea.
All right. So let's see here. Let me get a.
Drag out anything and just
And then
give it vision, or give it dark vision, and then there's a
Alright.
out to 60 feet, color it something, and then there's an advanced thing where you can limit field of vision.
yeah. What's the size of the field of vision?
58, I think, does it? And also, if you right-click that and make it a drawing, you can now you can just spin it on its 360 axis, and you don't have to stop. It just acts like a flashlight, basically.
Right, and then you
So
said
looking
make
for
it
you?
a drawing. Is drawing.
Drawing.
Oh, right, because there's light in the room, we're not going to see the dark vision.
Still, if you've colored the dark vision a different color, maybe.
No, because dark vision only appears when there's not light.
Look at pull the light.
Hmm.
Look better than last time. I'd say pull the light. Deal.
Well, then you could give it normal vision and get the field of vision is the same thing. As long as the field of vision is the degrees, then it'll give you a viewport.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you can get from Vianth all the way down to this guy.
Okay, and everybody in between.
Yep.
Okay, let's have some fun. Oop, hang on.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm trying to send it to. Oh, dumbass. God.
Attack.
Ooh. Yeah, hush.
All right, so that is a con save.
Ooh, that's a nice
DC
roll.
17.
Really nice.
Damage is 44.
She's got to roll d6 and subtract whatever. Subtract that from a roll because of the synaptic static.
Yeah,
It's too
I think. We'll see what she rolls, and then we'll go from there.
Good with that? All right.
Holy cow!
Cool.
All right, so Vianth is frozen in place. This one dies, this one dies, this one dies.
Sweet.
And yeah,
Groovy. Okay. That's all I got.
well,
Oh, well, move into fight the skeleton. She's still reckless. Advantage. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
All right, the first 2 hit. And let's see if he has any resistances
35.
here. All right, what's the total damage?
Let's see.
34, 37.
All
Did I do
right.
that right?
Yeah, you crack this thing across the knee, and the entire knee bone. You know, you come across with the axe and you slice into the bone and weaken it, and then the hammer comes across and just shatters that one leg, and it goes down on the stump that where its knee was, and so now it's kneeling down.
Cool.
Anything else?
Now, she's gonna stay and see if we could take this on town.
All right, Rivix gets to try and get unstunned there. That's a negative.
Who did any of the ones that cast a spell die at my hand by chance? Cast the old person.
That was this one.
Okay.
One on the left was for me. What's one for Rivix? This one casted on me.
You know what? Yeah.
Oh crap! I'm sorry, guys.
Let's see. Could have been 4. We'll just say it was 4. All right. Rivix is still stunned. All right. 7 over here is going to try and cast Hold Person on Hammerbell.
You got the spell.
What do I need?
A Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's your strong one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, very.
So you are now.
Oh, this is vicious.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna hit.
You
Yep.
are now.
Yeah, let's go. Going down. Oh well, Bill.
You are now paralyzed.
And
Yeah, we gotta do something about this because big guy's gonna crit her multiple times.
Yeah. It's a concentration spell. Maybe we can break their concentration.
That's true.
That'd be helpful.
That's what I'm hoping for.
So number 6 here. It's gonna float down here and try to hit Azure with the same thing. Hold Person. And
Isn't Azure already held?
Hey. Knock it off.
oh no, never mind. Never
Damn
mind.
It's all right.
I'm gonna buy a freaking muzzle for you when it's not your turn.
They know.
Yeah.
They would know. They know.
Would they?
Would they really?
I'm dead.
I'm still
In
looking
that
like
case-
I'm still looking like one of the biggest threats. The fucking Blender and everything else.
In that
I
case,
just want to make sure it holds really well.
And
Yeah.
Brave Bolts.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
exactly. That great bolts aren't gonna fucking hit you anyway.
Yeah, 'cause I'm still
Azure.
soaking up
Give me that.
actions. So yay. Oh,
We're
wisdom.
gonna make this.
Whiz save.
Ah, you made it.
I did.
So,
Yeah.
yep, just barely.
That's end of turn though.
Yep.
All right, 5 is going to cast fear on Azure.
I
Oh,
like
it's
all these
30-foot
wisdom
cone.
things.
So 30-foot cone. Or Rivix is already paralyzed, but Fairvex and Azure, go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
I believe in our cleric making that. Oh man, come on!
Oh,
Yeah, I've rolled like 3s and 4s the entire fucking night. So.
fair man.
Okay, that's what we got.
72 plus oh.
Fairvex?
Like,
There we go.
All right. While frightened by this spell, you must run away.
Okay.
All right. This dude cast it.
Who cast it, please?
That dude.
This guy right here. And there. Okay. He's going to stay right there. And so on your turns, you must take the dash action and run away, using the safest available route.
Well, at least you'll break sight quickly.
Yeah.
This one is going to cast Grave Bolts with advantage at Rivix.
Like,
Oh, yeah, this is the.
And Rivix has a 16, so the second one does not hit. That's 14 necrotic.
You legit needed to throw an arrow.
All right, Fairvex, run away.
okay, but I think I could still take a bonus action, right? As long as it isn't an attack. Isn't an attack.
Yes. But first, you must run away.
Okay. Not a problem. So. Flying. Okay. I'm gonna burn 2 sorcery points. Yeah, sorcery points to quicken Lesser Restoration, which is going to be delivered by Mox onto Bell. He's no longer paralyzed.
Ooh,
And Mox deliver Lesser Restoration while in
It's a-
silence.
It's a touch spell.
Is there a verbal component?
I don't think the familiar has to deliver the verbal component.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, and Lesser Restoration is going to do what now?
Lesser Restoration can either end one disease or one condition affecting a creature. The condition can be blind, deaf, paralyzed, or poisoned. So she's no longer paralyzed.
All right, Bell is no longer paralyzed.
Nicely done.
thank
Yeah.
you.
All right, Viantha is
Perfect
frozen.
sight you can immediately clear with.
Oh, and because you ended your turn in a location
Finish range
where,
is starting to look-
yeah. So go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Waiting for it to populate. It's like I said, it's laggy.
Wait,
That should have done it.
Fairfax is back in the game.
Yep. So you are no longer frightened. Okay. Giant skeleton
Still
Is
good.
going.
So
He still could do a fuckload of damage, but at
Mhm.
least he's not critting 3 times.
Yeah.
He's still got
Twice or however
advantage. 1, 2, 3.
many. Oh, sweet.
all hit.
Oh, drat.
Oh, but it's flashing. That's
10, 19.
So that's
and
10
40,
plus 9
66,
plus
But
13.
33,
30,
33.
33.
33. Still alive.
Haha, that's amazing.
alive.
Jin.
All right. This dude was spell casting, right? So
Mm-hmm.
port over here and whack him. I don't know if they're immune to this, but I'll try it.
That's a hit.
Can roll a DC 14 con save if they're not immune to stun.
Is not immune to stun. First, he's going to roll a con save for. Oh, he doesn't get advantage. So that was for
Whacking.
concentration
Okay.
on fear, and
He's
then
smacking the
this
fuck
was
out of it.
for.
All right.
You still did
Cool.
6 damage.
So there's 6 damage. I will hit him once again. I'm assuming these are advantaged because they can't see me, or that correct?
Correct.
He can roll it again. Well, I guess roll it the first time for the con, and doesn't look like he looks like he's still concentrating on a spell. Then I will stun him.
Jeez.
Fuck their spells.
Jesus Christ. Well, I give it a shot. I still did another 5 points to him, and I will move. I will move once again. Oh, not there because that's Spirit Blender.
Is it tough?
Is it really? Yeah. I'll move there, and that's what I got. And be silent and invisible.
All right, Webley.
All right. This is another one of our whole person people, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that what the indicator is? Okay. We're going to go Eldritch Blast on his butt. That hit?
That is a hit. Hold person concentration.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
Oh,
he'll
I did
roll
not want to do that. I'm sorry. 15, and we're going to do it again.
So I just made that.
So that's hit 2. Huh?
You need to see if he makes his concentration saves and maybe hit the other one.
Yeah.
All
what
right.
was it?
Yeah, I was going to go for the third one on there, and I honestly can't see him because of the,
All right. Hit him again.
yeah,
No.
he's going to get, well, he missed that con save 10 didn't make the 25, so he did blow that first one, but
half. Yeah.
It's half. It's 10 or half. Or something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I thought it was 10 plus half the damage or something like that. I'm sorry, I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, it's either 10 or half whatever the damage is, whichever's higher.
Oh, okay. Well, there's your 11.
All right. So third con save.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he did
Wow,
well.
those guys are killing con saves.
Yeah, they were.
Total damage is what? That's
26,
15 plus
32.
6. 32. He's not looking so good. As
Good.
much as a white can show that.
Right. In that case, I am going to take a little movement and step down there, then they can come after me.
All right. Hammer Bell?
Bell, try to continue to kneecap. Let's see. Ah, shoot. What the heck?
So all three of those hit.
Oh,
Really? Oh, greedy.
Yeah. So last time you rolled a 16 that didn't hit. So now you know what
That's
these.
17 does. Yeah.
okay, okay.
9, 20, 38,
38,
46.
46 points. Yikes.
It's
All
still-
right. So yeah, you've taken out the kind of the other leg. It's now just a torso on the ground that is, using one hand to hold itself up and the other as the giant halberd.
Mm. Not gonna move though.
Right.
Yeah. Bell is done.
Oh, Rivix joined the party.
Rivix does that. What was that? A con save or will save? That was a will
Wisdom
save.
save.
Yes, yes.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Rivix comes to. Does a little scrappy do thing. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Hmm.
White 7 here is going to launch some grave bolts at Bell.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
For a total of 11
Would've been
necrotic
worse.
damage.
11,
How you doing there, Belle?
19. No, sorry. 7, but 18.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
There
do you
you go.
have any more fireball left on that necklace of fireballs?
She's still up, but not very, because this guy is next, right? Moves before she does.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, he's coming. He's going to be coming.
6
your way.
is going to float over here. And. Oh, just normal, not with advantage. And miss Rivix. Azure. Run away.
Yep, I gotta dash away.
Literally.
Your whole movement. Okay.
I gotta dash, so I
Do I
gotta.
get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack. If you could beat a 24.
About right here,
Just for fun.
and
All right,
I
and
do
then
not
go
have
ahead
line
and-
of sight. So.
When he was moving, would this white be affected by the Spirit Guardians?
Nope.
It's when they start their turn.
Oh, right.
So go ahead and
Actually,
give me that
roll
will
something
save.
above a 4. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. You are no longer deathly afraid of the evil bad guys. You steel yourself with your belief in Moradin once again.
Considering the cleric has been paralyzed and frozen or in fear, and he has not taken any damage whatsoever, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and like I said, that's eating up their actions. I mean, I'll take it.
And he's still got his guardians up. So yeah.
All right. Here comes Hammerville.
Kill it.
oh, one hit.
Only one hit. Another 8 necrotic.
Still standing.
Don't you have a potion of healing? You can down.
Only when she gets 3 every turn.
And
Honestly, I think it's more efficient to have her keep fucking attacking and hope that someone else can heal her.
I'm just,
Yeah.
if she can, that absolutely. But I just don't want to see her falling before Yeah.
Let's see, would that accidentally hit? Nope, it wouldn't. Jin's out of range. Going to go ahead and cast Fear. And Hammer Bell, give me a wisdom save.
You got this.
You got it.
Rage should give you like immunity to fear at some point.
Sweet.
Oh
And it is-
no.
Not today though.
Perfect.
Uh,
That means she
She
comes
can
down
run
near.
away.
She runs down near the healers, right?
Well, that guy's going to get an opportunity attack on her
yeah.
when she turns
One
and
attack's
runs.
better than
It's
9.
not-
Puts
well,
her in.
Actually, believe me, she's not going to make it to be running anyway. This guy's going to take her down.
I
Unfortunately,
was hopeful.
Yeah.
Urvex.
Let's see. Move back in. Okay. All right. I'm going to use a bonus action to deliver healing light to Bell. I'm going to dump all 7 dice.
Oh, thanks.
Not terrible,
Thanks.
No,
Oh, wait,
but that
with
but
then
that
one
should make a
attack.
difference.
above average.
All right.
Right.
And then I'm going to follow up with where is it? Guiding bolt, level 3, at the giant skeleton.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Really?
3 points reroll for that or anything?
Let me check. No, I don't have that option. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I've got favored by the gods. I can, I can add to it so it's not a critical failure. But that's probably
Oh,
not worth it.
yeah. If it's what's a D6 to add or something, or 2D6.
Yeah, it's like I think it's a 1d6. Let me find it.
Oh, for
Oh yeah,
fairness sake, though,
it's 2d4.
and we know we need a 17 to hit him, so probably not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guiding bolt. You're so concerned with healing Bell in this moment that you're just extremely distracted by guiding bolt. You're not used to seeing Hammer Bell take so much damage, and so your guiding bolt just sort of fizzles right out of your hand.
Well, I mean, for when you
Vianth remains frozen, and our giant skeleton fellow here
Oh wait, we can stop.
has advantage. 1, 2, 3. So there's 16 slashing.
Okay.
And Jin.
I'm just gonna hit this dude, the big skeleton. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3.
Oh, nice.
All three of those hit.
Oh,
So 5, 14. Oh, man.
15, 29.
Yeah. So great.
I don't think I've ever seen you do that much damage to me.
That's crazy. And then I'm going to.
Well, Jin,
Yeah.
tell me how it is that you do this damage. Tell me what you do here to deliver so much.
As efficiently as possible. Cracking neck bones if possible.
All right.
Take the head off.
So you start off taking out its other leg, or it's already down to a torso. You start off kicking in one of the ribs, and that creates a good enough foothold for you from the first strike, and you use that rib to just leap up in the air and spin around and kick it just straight in the back of the head, and that causes the giant skeleton head to just roll down to about like here, and the body just drops the halberd, and as the body falls and the head's still rolling, Jin does like a cool superhero landing kind of deal on the ground that nobody can really see because you're all using dark vision.
That weapon.
Oh, I can see it. I'm not using dark vision.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
True.
So Fairfax and Webley can see how cool it was, but everyone else just sees the damage done.
Nice.
Oh my
That's what I got.
Level 9.
Not bad. Well done.
Webley.
We'll respect Jin's privacy and not mention it to anyone.
Is this the guy I was smacking with Eldritch Bolts earlier?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, yeah, we're gonna try and drop him. That probably misses.
That's a miss.
That probably
That's
hits.
a hit.
14.
All right. So he disappears into the aether, and Bell is no longer feared.
Excellent. All right.
Who do you target for that third one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 15 hit them.
Which one are you throwing the third one at?
I probably would go after this guy because he was casting spells too.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage on that one.
Oh, that did hit. Okay. 3. Ooh, 8.
All right. He's not maintaining concentration on anything right now.
Okay. And that's
But
it for me.
you do hit him. Bell.
Bell will go after this one.
All right.
Whack. Smash. Oops. Forgot about it. I guess she is not reckless.
Well, you can roll one of each again if you
Okay.
want it to be reckless.
Okay. I will do that.
All right.
Okay.
Then both of those hit.
Okay.
And go ahead and roll 1 damage for each.
I miss one.
There you go.
All right.
19.
Cut the piercing in half because your armor's not magical. So that's only 6 piercing,
Ah, alright.
19 slashing, and 20. That's 39. Yeah, this guy's dead.
Her. She might have. When she's
You only
three.
moved like 20 feet.
Yeah, she actually still have what you call it, charge, so she should be able to get to this guy. No. Okay.
All right. And Rivix finally gets to do something here.
Must be nice.
And Rivix is going to. Yep, and that's enough to take this one out. She's going to run over here and join you for that. And Azure just went AFK.
Just what AFK. Runs in and
I mean,
throws a
he's
hammer.
really only got enough movement to like get back up in the line of sight, anyways.
Can he throw a hammer at something?
Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, even if you use double movement, he still wouldn't be able to throw the hammer as an action.
All right. Move up.
So this guy is going
You could use
to...
spiritual weapon to hit something with a hammer.
This guy is going to use Life Drain on Hammerbell and totally miss. Oh wait, you would
Okay,
have
back.
advantage.
Sorry.
And he did have advantage, and he still missed.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Azure, I assume that you just use your movement to get back up into line of sight,
Yeah.
and that would be more than your movement. I mean, you could use a bonus action and a spell slot to cast spiritual weapon.
I can't
But-
see anybody from there anyway, so it doesn't matter. But move on.
All
You're
right,
good.
Fairvex.
Okay. Move closer so I actually can see targets.
I've been right there if I did a dash.
Yeah.
Where?
So I see that one. So I'm gonna. Actually, no. How close is everyone?
As far as you know, really, Hammerbell is the only one that's taken significant damage of any kind.
Right. Okay. In which case, I will use his bonus action for Healing Word. At level 3.
All right.
Oh, we are. Relax, program, so.
Okay, so 13 on that, and then I'll follow up on. Let me see here. I hope lights are more vulnerable to radiant damage than anything else. So let's.
I don't think they.
What's that?
I don't think they are. I don't think much of anything really has vulnerability in this game.
Okay. In which case, just an Eldritch Blast it 3 times.
All right. Fire away.
That hits.
I'm trying to find it.
Yep, that's definitely a hit.
Pull up, I can stop that.
That's a hit. And that's a hit.
Nice rolls.
after healing Bell, you fire these 3 bolts of force energy, and they all converge on the white at once. And when the flash of light from them hitting it clears, it is gone. And that was combat.
Oh wow, she survived.
Sweet. I'll
I
drop
assume you drop silence.
Yep.
Stake through the heart. Chop off the head, burn the head and the body in 2 separate places, and scatter the
Aren't we
ashes.
supposed to actually take
Wow,
food back?
that's a lot.
That's the.
What, you're gonna leave off stuffing the mouth with garlic and sewing it shut?
Well, we could do that. Or holy wafers. Is the one I know.
So when you take back the head, you
Make sure
show
that he's dead.
no
Dead.
bone?
While Webley's desecrating corpses over there, I'm going
That
to...
corpse was desecrated years before we got here. But first, I searched the corpse. Well, no, stab it in the heart first. Then I searched the corpse. Wood stake.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
definitely,
on.
definitely do a search around the room.
And everybody rolling this shit. Good job, guys. Holy crap. Nicely
Yes,
done.
thank you for the heals. That was scary for a bit. No, player is
I'm
scared.
just glad I've got some stronger ranged healing now.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, the familiar being able to drop off the
That was handy.
Restoration was
Yeah.
perfect, yeah.
quite handy. Because yeah,
Or-
she would have been toast. I mean, possibly dead. Because if he goes through with all 3 attacks, it would have basically been first one killed her,
Mhm.
second one death save.
Great.
Second one dead.
So you guys want to look around the room?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And
Understood.
next time, if we think we're going to run into this sort of thing, I'm going to use this at the start before everybody goes running off and scattering.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
there you go.
Yeah.
Advantage on wisdom saving throws. Yeah,
Great.
And max healing.
Nice.
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
And basically it's one of those, people need to be within 30 feet when I cast it, but it remains in effect as long as I maintain it. So they could be, however many feet away, they'll still have the benefits.
Right.
Yeah, that would have been handy. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Whoever's searching the room, give me an investigation check.
Cool. But before we do this, is the vampire taken care of appropriately?
She was not a vampire.
Oh,
Okay.
She was a deathlock mastermind.
Okay.
So
Whatever.
Just undead.
Okay.
So
Right.
she's super dead.
And
I'm gonna spend a luck point and roll it again, just because I can. There we go.
all right, Webley. Back in the back of the room here,
Mm-hmm.
you find a secret door.
Guys, there's a secret door back here.
oh.
Do we really want to mess with anything? And was there anything on Vianth?
No, she had she had some very old robes. I mean, as far as you can actually tell, give me an Arcana check.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you an Arcana check. There you go. Here's my Arcana check. She was an Archmage.
Yeah. You actually find it kind of odd that she was able to cast her spellcasting focus seemed to be just a regular staff, nothing of any sort of importance. It looked like maybe it was important to her. It had some weathering to it.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing particularly engaging. So you do find back here a couple of chests.
Oh. Raven.
And Rivix does an inspection of them. Let's get a perception check going.
Like everyone backs off.
That's actually the smart move. You know, if somebody's setting off grenade, you don't hover over their shoulder, right?
Yeah. She says, no, that all this looks good. This looks like some loot here. So we're gonna go to the Dungeon Master's Guide and roll some stuff.
Rock on.
Right. So I'm gonna call it this. Who wants to give me my D100 roll?
Ooh.
God, the question is, Webley, can we use
Should we let Azure do it so we could do something tonight?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let Azure do it. Go ahead, Azure.
Oh yeah, my roses suck so bad. I'm due for a good one, right?
Yeah,
That's right. That was my thought.
that's good. It's a random table. You don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Mission of minor healing. Awesome.
All right. Let's see here. You rolled a 19. So now roll me 2d4.
That's my good roll.
Oh, I like
There you
that.
go.
That's my good
Yeah,
roll.
there you go. All right. So multiply that by 250, and you've got what, 2,000 gold?
Nice.
Yeah, we can do that.
Now roll 1d4. See, so you get to roll 2 on that, and give me a 1d6 roll. And 2 on that. All right, let's see here. Da-da-da. All right, now give me another D100.
99.
Are you fucking shitting me?
It's a,
Here,
random,
here's a luck point.
it's a random table. It
I
could
know,
be
but
anything.
still, it's just like
So you find a potion of healing.
Nice.
Give me another D100 roll.
I don't want to, but okay. Fine.
You got this. Double lot.
Above average.
That's right.
First time all night.
All right. You find a spell scroll.
With the light cantrip.
Doesn't do anybody in this party any good.
Nope.
It is a cantrip scroll, but whoever you give it to gets to decide the cantrip.
Aw.
And now give me another D100 roll.
Okay, here we go.
That's how much damage you take for rolling so far.
65.
That's good.
You find a bag of holding.
Oh,
Woohoo!
Great.
got two.
Awesome.
Yeah, we
One-
can definitely use the second one.
Yeah.
One more D100 roll.
Solidly middle.
You find a potion of water breathing.
Cool. Alright.
All right. Well, it was a lot of money anyway.
See, that bag of holding's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys want to do now?
Belle would,
Updating
could,
the-
could use
updating
some,
the loot.
you know. Belle could use some short rest at the very least.
I said we close the secret
Get
door
her.
and rest back here.
Hmm. Is it safe? Did we check it for anything else?
Yeah,
Any-
Rivix gave it a really good once over. It's good.
Before we do the before we start the short rest, I'll do a prayer of healing.
Jen, you gonna
Come
get in
on.
there with him?
Oh, sorry. I was updating updating our loot.
Oh, I'm dead.
And yeah, whoever holds that spell scroll that you guys decide is gonna get it gets to decide the cantrip.
I can't even.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Not my department.
yeah, who can even work off of scrolls? I mean,
Any
seriously.
spellcaster.
Well, any spellcaster can. So yeah, take it.
Oh, I
Pretty
don't
much
know.
everybody
Okay.
except for I think Bell can cast spells because I think Rivix has some somehow.
So it's any cantrip. I'll take it. Sure.
You're gonna make it light, aren't you?
I don't know.
You do a magic
Well,
item. Just take
it
it.
doesn't matter because nobody can put it in their. Nobody has a spell book. It's not like it's a
You
one-use
cast it.
cantrip. What good is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
Aren't
Actually,
you?
I think
Aren't you packed to the tome, Fairfax?
yes, I am.
So
But I
you
can
add cantrips.
But I can only add something that can be cast as a ritual.
Oh, right, yeah. All right.
It'd be nice if I could add another cantrip to my list that way.
are there any ritualized cantrips?
I don't think so.
No, unfortunately there aren't.
I just want to throw this out
Although,
there
I
that
gotta-
on the second magic table, this was an option.
Really,
Sweet.
cantrip?
Oh, sure, make us feel bad.
93 metal armor.
Wow.
All right. Regardless, it's not going to put part of the loot stash, so take it. Who's taking the second bag of holding?
Oh, we're all going to be using it, so it's just a question of who's carrying it.
Yeah, who's going to carry it?
Oh, who's carrying the one now?
I am.
Cleric.
Well, the barbs got straight, although they weighed next to nothing.
I mean, I would vote for either myself because I can run around and get things out
That's
of
a good idea.
or Hammer Bell because she usually runs up front. Either
Yeah.
I say
me or
Jen.
Webley. All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, why don't you hold on to it? It's just a crush you're carrying for others.
Yeah. GM, can we get a two bags of holding as handouts that we can edit, just so we know what's in what?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Party loot stash, and then we'll add a handout.
Like, Azure's bag of holding, Jen's bag of holding, or whatever. Just call them 1 and 2, or whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll call the first one the bag of holding 1, and this will be bag of holding 2, and I'll put gin, and then I'll rename the I'll rename the other one.
Cool.
There you go.
All right.
Good, thank you.
Thanks. After game, I will probably re-inventory things just to divvy up potions between bags, so we have multiple options.
Good call.
So short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So anyone who is injured, I think Bell is the only one gets back those 18 hit points.
18.
Okay.
That was scary.
Do
Legit
we
for a
care?
minute.
Do we care about the rest of this place? Do we want to cleanse it of evil, or do we just know that we've done what we have come to do for the dragon?
Well, I think there's the potential for greater booty, as it were.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, since not a vampire, if we should be taking the head of.
Well, we had
yeah,
to
let's do
prove
it.
it, didn't we?
Yeah.
What's that?
We had to prove that it's dead to Gnawbones. We had to take the head.
That's
don't we?
right. She
Right.
wanted her back dead or alive. So good call.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we
Ironically,
do have
it's
the
dead
bag
to
of holding
begin
now.
with.
You could just chuck them in that.
Yeah, we'll just
Sure.
take the
Yeah.
head, throw it in the bag of holding.
Yep. What I don't get, what was protecting the, why couldn't Sawbones or whatever find this place?
Yeah.
Could just be magic from the tomb, but it's a little
All right. I'm willing
disheartening.
to poke around.
Yeah. Hey, since we're taking a short rest, can we take a short break?
Yep.
Like 5
We
minutes?
could definitely
Cool.
we could definitely do that. I got 40 or 20 till right now. Let's take a 10-minute break.
Okay.
Make it 10 till.
Thank you. See you guys in a bit.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie.
Remember, enjoy Evangelion. But beware of the penguins.
Ah. If I can do that. Let's see.
You know what? The best spell that I think we could use for that cantrip scroll would be resistance.
Oh. What does it give? To all?
It gives you plus 1d4 to one of your saving throw rolls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might help. Yeah.
Duration's a minute. Normally it requires concentration, but because it's from a scroll, that concentration's already handled.
Mm. Yeah, Bell could always use something like that. Especially only the resistance only to, slashing in.
Well,
Yes,
I mean, basically, yeah. I mean, it gives you a bonus on your saving throw.
Yeah.
So that would have
That's it.
potentially protected against it. And like I said, with being from a scroll, there's no concentration requirement at that point.
So what have we figured out?
Can you cast it after somebody rolled?
No, it's a 1 minute duration.
Oh.
So you have to put it on someone before they need to use it.
All right, is everybody back?
Yeah, Meth, real quick, one thing I want to mention. Why didn't you name those vampires quotation marks upstairs Colton, Titus, and Ronan? You should have.
I saw your Discord chat there, and I was like, oh man, that was a missed opportunity.
Yes.
I completely missed the reference, so would somebody tell me what
Our-
that was about?
Go ahead, Meth. I'm eating, so.
Yeah. Rain is running so we used to be playing Pathfinder on the Sundays where we are not playing 5th edition, and now he is running a Vampire the Masquerade or Worlds of Darkness game, and we are all vampires, and those are our characters' names.
Ah.
Okay, that would be awesome. But I would have missed it either way. The reference.
Yeah.
So kill
Yeah,
off all you
so
guys.
far it's really fun. I never played a system quite like it.
Wasn't there a video game named?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was based off the role playing game.
The Vampire the Masquerade
Something-
Bloodlines was really good. I wouldn't try the Redemption one.
There's a sequel coming out. It was supposed to come out this year, but they pushed it.
And it's in development hell right now. They changed to most studios and everything.
Right. Yeah. We're going to be lucky to see it anytime soon. I am looking at. I got it the day it came out originally, back in like '91 or something crazy like that. That was one of my favorite systems back in the day.
We're actually doing the
It was a
20th,
series.
doing 20th anniversary rolls. When we're doing.
Yeah, I think I've got a copy of that sitting there somewhere.
What about that game just labeled Vampire with a Y?
Not the same.
That's
Not-
not the same.
Okay.
Not bad, but not the same.
I did pick that one up on a Steam sale, and I still haven't played it. I was thinking about it.
I bought the Masquerade recently. It was on sale on Steam or something like that, and it glitched on me severely, and I even reinstalled it, and it wasn't working right. So,
Hmm.
I got on Video Game.
yeah. But, yeah. And the TV series was just fantastic, wasn't it, Rain?
Never watched it. My dad actually was watching it. I walked in and I just like knew everything about it. He's like looked at me confused, like what? I never watched it. It was it was on Sci-Fi, wasn't it?
No, it was well, I don't know if it was pre-sci-fi or not. No, it was the network had it, and the lead character, the actor, died, so they canceled the series. It was doing really well when it came out, but looking back, it is a little on the cheesy side.
Yeah, Dad was watching it on Sci-Fi. It's like, oh, must be a Bruja. Wait, he can't do that. And Dad's like, what do you mean he can't do that? And like down the line, it's like, oh, he actually didn't do that. It was all a big charade. It's like, told ya.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like the way they handled the clans. I thought that was kind of cool.
Okay, back to the 80s. Sorry for the derail.
All
All right,
right.
check out the place.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's see.
I didn't realize you were back, Scatter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Who's going first?
Open the door.
The actual
Back
vampire.
basement. Yeah.
All right. So you guys stuff Vianth's body into the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, can we put it in this
All right.
other bag separate from the bone horse? Because I actually don't know what that horse eats, and I want to take the chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
It's in the empty. She's in the empty bag. So let's go south.
All right.
I can pop another pass without trace now since we've rested short rest.
Yeah, might be helpful.
Wasting key, buddy.
Most of us could pass without a trace.
Just put on the damn boots. They don't require attunement.
We want to give the boots to the cleric.
It'll cancel his.
If we give him to the cleric, it'll at least take away his disadvantage.
All right. If it's cool with Webley.
Yeah, I feel I can hoard magic items, and the cleric kind of needs it. Hey, Bell, I think there was a spell cast that maximized. Did you do Beacon of Hope before we took a rest?
No.
No,
Oh,
he was
God,
just
no.
showing you guys what it did.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was cast as well. My bad. All right.
All right. So you guys are gonna go south.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cleric has boots.
All right. So you cross the bridge here, and you see there are two coffins here.
Aw.
I'm back into really bad. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna here, Jen. Let me see if I can just hold still for a second.
Sure.
I want to see if I can remove the.
Can you just change the coloration of the dark vision? Because the
There.
dark
How
vision
do you see
well,
it now?
I see normal now. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm saying you could probably keep the dark vision and just not make it like dark blue. Just make it like a light gray or something.
One thing that
Yeah. Let's see if that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how it.
It's
Does
just
that?
very thick. Yeah, it's very thick. I wonder why.
You can't change the opacity of it.
It's
Or
interesting.
opacity.
I mean, the gray is much better than the blue, so this is better. So that,
Let me
I
start
can actually
here.
see,
Let me
I can
see.
actually see shit. So And it makes
Yeah.
much more sense as far as dark vision goes.
I'm just gonna make it transparent for now. I'll mess around with it later
Okay.
and do the same for Hammer Bell.
And Azure, please.
Coffins.
Here it is.
Copy.
All right.
Oh,
So,
she.
what do you guys want to do?
Burn it.
Well, let's see what's in it. I mean, maybe it's holding 12 squirrels. Let's not burn it until it's...
Well, keep your steak ready.
Well, hold on a sec. I think probably I think if we don't want to have open one and have two of them burst open. So let's,
Right.
have a couple people secure this one while the cleric with his holy symbol maybe opens one.
Maybe we should check for traps. Maybe they're just mundane, but trapped. I bet.
All right.
All right. Give me a
radar check?
and
Yeah.
yeah, you can investigate for traps.
Yep, I'm sending a radar since my investigation sucks.
Yeah.
Wouldn't Ravix do it? Ravix?
Yeah, I had Ravix using perception earlier, so I'm going to continue with that.
But perception, I can.
Both of them appear untrapped, and it looks like they have been. She says it looks like they haven't been opened in a while.
Great. Jen is securing his whole, best she can, keeping the lid on this one. If you're going to open this one.
Okay.
All right, who's going to open up this one?
Yes, I will. Drink check or anything fancy?
Okay, you peek in there, and a zombie starts to sit up out of it.
Grabby flashy, wham.
And as soon as the zombie sits up and just Jin, you feel the coffin that you're holding down start to, the door tries to open.
Hey, something over
Get
here.
all in there. Hold it shut.
Yeah, somebody jump over here and help me out.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Well, where are you? Oh, okay.
So Jin, give me a.
Yeah, Jen has no strength.
All right, Bell, give me a strength check with advantage, because Jin's helping you out. Yep, you guys are able to keep that lid shut. This zombie is trying to get out, clawing its way out. What do you guys want to do?
You're the one that's popped out?
Yep, I'm going for this guy. As soon as that door opens and we see something move.
Fuck!
Nice.
Yeah, but she's holding down the lid.
Yeah, yours is great. Azure's back to his old tricks.
I've rolled like shit tonight. Just shit tonight.
You can have
Radar
Five,
and
It happens.
Fairfax.
It happens.
4, 5, 6, 7. I need a Fairfax roll.
I did, and even though my token was selected, it didn't count.
All
Oh,
right.
there you go. I see it. 412.
All right. And we'll just change that to. All right.
I'm gonna reload the page. It's running horribly right now.
Jin.
I sit on the coffin lid. keeping it closed.
All right, Bell, you're gonna keep it closed as well.
You three can handle that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then
All right.
hold action.
Say that again.
Webley.
Webley's gonna scimitar of speed this guy.
That's pretty scimitar-y.
2 and 3.
All right, all
Yeah,
three
hit.
of those hit.
20. 27.
Okay. All right, he's getting out, and you just go ahead and slash him real quick 3 times.
Yep.
Rivix is gonna jump over there as well.
Would I have got my
And-
sneak attack on that? I'm sorry. Didn't think about that.
Well, next time you will.
Oh, shit. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, and zombies are immune to poison anyways, but
Yeah, but should get sneak attack on that.
oh yeah, you're right. Let me make sure sneak attack damage is on there.
Wow.
So that is
29, 49, 41.
So
Minus
29 for damage.
Oh.
All right.
They're tough zombies.
Zombie's
Yeah,
gonna go
perfect.
ahead and swipe at Azure.
That's,
Just flailing around.
that's so cute.
The other zombie's gonna make a strength check to try and get out. Bell, give me a strength check with advantage.
Just straight strength, Bell. Not a save or anything.
Oh, sorry. Hehe.
Sweet.
All right. So you're just barely able to keep that lid down as the zombie just. And while you guys are in the middle of this, go ahead, Fairfax, and do your turn. I'll go after that.
Okay. I'll blast. Blast this one first.
He's in a coffin.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he's
inside
in
the
a
coffin.
Okay, I'll blast the one that's visible then.
All right.
I think that's a miss, right?
That one is a miss. Yeah. All right, 25 damage, and since Azure rolled a natural 1, I'm gonna do this before he gets the opportunity to go. This Aleph wants to see what all the commotion is about. And it's going to use Howling Babel. So I guess just Fairfax and Webley. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Nope.
All right, Webley, you take.
Ow.
You take 11 psychic damage, and you are stunned until the next turn.
That's unfortunate.
the end of the Alip's next turn. Which, by the way, he should probably roll initiative now too. And that howling babble that it releases is very loud, and you hear from throughout the tomb, some things start getting up and awaking, including.
Maybe we should have gone the other direction. Just,
Maybe we got what we came for. Maybe we should just get the hell out.
Can we run?
not for another round or so, please.
Oh, back to Azure.
Last time we fought Alip, that was really awful.
Go ahead, Azure.
That's what I thought. Was great. Now these rolls, I promise nothing. Booming blade. One right in front of me.
That's a hit.
So 23 damage.
This guy's had a crap load of damage.
All right.
Then as a
Anything else, Azure?
Yep, bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and do spiritual weapon.
And you can drop that, right?
Yeah, I'll drop it. There. Smack that out.
All right. Go ahead.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit.
I don't think it did a crit damage.
All
though.
right. Say what?
Didn't do the extra damage. 3.
Yeah,
It
Three.
did. It did, because you did the 2d8, because you rolled a 1 and a 3.
And the crit.
Or no. It did 1d8 plus 3. Yeah, just roll another d8.
you cast at a higher level.
Yeah, 3.
Had to be up to level 4 to boost it.
Ah, that's the problem. Okay, my bad.
Ah, okay. So it's just 8 points.
All right. Jin.
Okay, Jin can move really fast.
Third or higher. It should do damage.
Oh yeah, you're right. It should have done an extra.
All right.
There's
So there's
only
contention
2.
over
Yeah.
the extra 2 damage.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Jin, what do you got?
All
But
right,
it could have been so much more.
so Jin can move really fast. She's gonna go over there and whack it, and then jump back on top of the thing. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, well, we're still in darkness. I assume you can't see me, unless you say otherwise.
Ooh, nice one.
Yeah, you are still in darkness.
5,
13,
13, and 15.
Yeah.
2,
You run over there and just whack, 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 and it falls back into the coffin.
And I run back over and jump back on.
Nice.
Bell.
We better.
Yeah, we can let this guy out, I suppose.
Yeah, we should let this guy out now. Step off and get her. Is that an action for it to come out? I mean, can she still attack it if we step off?
I mean, you could hold your action until it
Yeah.
opens up.
Okay. Jeez. step off the coffin and hold action.
All right, Webley.
I'm gonna just sit here. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the Fairvax, Rivix, and Azure wisdom saving throws.
One sec. Away. Wisdom saving throw.
All right. So
Right. Tomorrow morning.
Azure, go ahead and make a melee attack against Webley.
Okay. May I move forward then?
Or no, sorry. I said Fairvax, right?
Fairvax is rolling his.
I did my favorite by the gods, so I save.
Oh, very well. Rivix is being commanded to attack Azure and misses. Azure, you're commanded to attack Rivix. Make a melee attack against Rivix. And roll damage.
Just a 9.
So just the
Yep, just a
yeah.
9.
All right. Oh, and you also take
Psychic damage.
1d8 plus 3. So both you and Rivix take 5 psychic damage. All right, and the Alep is gonna go over here.
Was this how you guys felt last time we fought this? Like, couldn't make saves and shit? This sucks.
Yeah.
Rivix, 35. What's his speed? Her speed. So only 30. Darn.
You toss that beacon of hope thing in it.
That's the plan.
All right, Rivix is gonna jump over here and also hold her action because the greater zombie pops out. And Hammerbell, let loose.
Raid. Reckless stuff. Oh, let's see. Advantage. Oh, 1 or 2? All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that all hits. 15 plus 9 is 24, plus 11 is 35.
5.
All right, and then Rivix is also going to
Reckless. 8 points.
all right, well, that one hits and does 31. Ogre zombie. Has a speed of 30. It's gonna rush up here.
Webley's
And-
unstunned at this point.
Oh yeah, Webley is unstunned.
Just in time.
Webley, what's your AC?
20.
Oh, just barely. All right, ogre zombie goes to whack you, and you just barely miss it. Or he just
Sorry.
really missed a few. Fairfax.
Beacon of
Right.
Hope.
I feel hopeful.
Wait off.
And so that uses that. And then Spiritual Hammer. Or Spiritual Weapon.
I think those are both. Those are 2 high-level spells, right?
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. Can't do that. Yeah, that was a mistake. Which case I will do Sacred Flame.
On who?
On the ogre.
Okay. Grisomber makes a dex save of -1. And takes 11 radiant.
Same.
Wow.
I'll whack the zombie a bunch.
All right. Roll damage on all 3. $28.
And I'll
Zombie looks very, very,
I'll-
very damaged.
I'll step back.
Bell.
Belle will continue her assault.
All right. It's probably only going to take 1 hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage. Yep.
15. Yeah. Oh, there's something here. She will move that way.
So with the corner there, you'll be able to hit him from here, but that's as far as you can move.
Oh, okay. Didn't see the corner. Okay. Hammer. Can she actually spike or not close enough?
Yeah, you'd be close enough, and the hammer does hit.
Alrighty, 12. Cool.
11 plus 12 is
23.
23. All right, Webley.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my scimitar speed against the one thing I can see. That doesn't hit, does it?
That does hit.
That does hit. $28.
All right. Yeah, the AC is so low that even that natural 1 is gonna hit it.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice. Ouch.
This zombie comes all the way to here. The Alip is gonna come back to here. And is going to so Fairfax, Webley, and Hammerbell make wisdom saves.
Okay.
Oh,
Get advantage, though.
advantage?
All right,
Yeah,
Webley,
'cause
you
the spell is
passed. Hammerbell, you passed. Fairfax, you passed.
Oh, of course.
All right. Alec goes back into the darkness.
Chicken
This
shit.
zombie is going to come here. Rivix. What can Rivix even do? You guys are blocking the way.
Acrobatics roll.
She can throw
Mm.
daggers.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see here. Rivix jumps off of Webley's shoulder. Jumps, bounces off Webley, bounces off the ogre, lands on the other side.
Guess who forgot their sneak attack damage again?
Perfect.
Oh, that had to do something.
Let's see. 31 for sneak, 9 for piercing,
20,
so that's 48. Yeah, just cuts this thing, back of the knees. It falls to the ground, and then with the second strike just goes through the back of the head. You see the point of her non-venomous dagger come through the ogre's mouth towards you.
Nice.
Fairfax.
Get over here so I can get line of sight to the Alep. And I'm going to blast it.
All right. That's a hit. That's a hit. All right, so we got 16, and that's the hit. So that's
31.
31. Wow. Alep is
We're
dead.
done. Wow. Really?
Anything else?
Let's see. I'm maintaining concentration on Beacon of Hope. Anyone injured yet?
Yeah, I took about 12.
Okay. Matt, so healing word. So you'll get back 9.
9. Excellent. Okay.
All right, Azure.
Okay, so question. An ogre is a type of giant. Is an undead ogre still a giant?
It is a large undead,
Damn it.
but also the ogre's gone.
Oh, then that means my entire screen froze and fresh. Yep. Refreshing.
There's 2 zombies you can whack.
Yeah, I still had the ogre and everything in front of me, so. Loading now. Just 2 zombies, I run up and whack them. Don't mind rolling for me. Booming blade.
Let's see if you have the. What's your speed? 30?
Yeah. If not, I'll throw. Okay.
Yeah, you can make it down there.
Well, I whacked the first one, booming blade, I'm back. I should hopefully work.
Pull up your character sheet here.
Got it.
And oh, you got it. Never mind.
$15 hit.
A 15 does hit.
$21.
So 21 damage.
Yep. Anything else?
Then my hammer's gonna come down, attack him as well.
All right. That also hits.
For D8.
Another 11.
D8. Level high, remember?
Oh, yeah. All right. And another 7. All right, Jin.
Okay, I will run down to there. Whack, whack, whack. A zombie. Pink.
All that hits.
Pink.
That's
22.
23.
That was 40. I'll move over to about here.
Bill.
I will have to move out to see what's going on. Oh. All right. She will. Should be able to pounce all the way to here. Usual stuff.
All right. Which one are you attacking?
The one right here.
Okay. All 3 of those hit.
I think the pounce thing, not to run on your parade, but I think that's out when you go into rage.
Quick test.
Not
No,
like
I mean
all-
the
Charge.
whatchamacallit, not the pounds,
not
the
working
torch that work. Dash action as a bonus. Oh, I guess I can't really do the resistance then. Oh wait, how far was that distance? She can move 35, so
Yeah, you'd be able to make it to there.
yeah.
Because that's
Yeah,
10,
without the
20, 30, yeah.
yeah,
Alright.
she did not
So
need the
Total
charge.
damage is 11, 22, 25, 28, 36. All right, Webley.
Alright. Set some review here a little bit. Not gonna get. I got my 2 tanks right in front. This guy looks like he's hurting pretty bad. We're gonna hit him with a couple Eldritch Blasts. Ooh, like that one. And that one. 14. 28.
Don't you get 3? Oh, no, you don't, because you're not.
I do get 3. I do get 3.
Oh, that's right, because it's character level. Right.
Yeah, did it drop yet?
23? No.
28, actually. But, yeah.
Nope.
No, not yet. Oh, I thought he did more damage. Okay.
That does it.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Good enough.
The zombie is going to attack Hammerbell with advantage.
Oh, more necrotic. So it'll be 7 plus 12, right?
Yep. Yep.
And Rivix is going to move down here.
You got a sneak attack? Ooh. Oh, I thought that was... $47? Oh, no, it doesn't get the poison damage. 37.
Yeah, 37. All right, Fairvex.
All right. Yeah, we'll throw another volley of Eldritch Blasts at the remaining zombie that I can see.
You only hit once.
Only is that.
Azure?
I will go ahead and do another booming blade.
Ooh.
That hit it. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you
I boomed him.
yeah,
Got
this
it.
thing this
Pretty
thing
nice.
exploded.
Oh, good.
The glory of Moradin shines in you.
I'm just saying, I'm not frustrated. You're frustrated. I just kind of storm off.
All right.
Anything else?
Quickly search the area, and then maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Why? There's still undead to be killed.
Yeah.
What's that?
There's still undead to be killed.
Not why we came here this time. We can always come back. They'll wait for us.
I said there's still dead
It
to be
might-
deaded.
Yep, you guys search the room. There's not much. It looks like Vianth, took most of it and put it in that hoard that you guys found.
Sure.
Do we want to keep going or we want to get out?
Is there more?
Is a cleric charging his way through and we're following him?
We can't leave him.
Yeah, but
He's
That was
going.
it.
Oh, yeah.
like I said, it's one of those things where, like, the cleric is frustrated and do shit last battle. He wants to fucking just beat up undead, but he's not unreasonable.
There are more coffins, I think. Are they? Did we?
That's where the other two greater zombies came out of.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy to head out. We've got what we came.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
no longer a
Yeah,
threat.
stay on mission.
She was making the bad guys.
We sure?
Uh,
What did
shut
Alex?
up.
I have bad
Alright.
experience with Alex.
You guys want to head out?
Yeah.
Quick search of
Yeah.
that altar thing down just at the end of the room, and then get out of here.
Give me an investigation check. Look at you.
You found whatever the hell is there.
No, we needed a 25.
Oh. 4, 5,
Find
6, 7. All right. Roll me a d10, Fairvex.
They have so many copper pieces to find.
We're thinking about it.
Okay, you rolled a 5.
Mithril armor.
All right. And now roll me a d100. T3. Oh my goodness. Okay. You find a spell scroll
Useless.
that is written in a language that you don't understand.
Okay.
But given the complexity of the scroll itself, you feel like this is a scroll that is pretty powerful. It was inside of the altar. You kind of, because you did so well in your investigation check, you actually found a hidden compartment in the altar, and this spell scroll was there, and you get the feeling just by looking at it that you have a pretty powerful spell there.
Okay. We'll have to
And,
identify it later.
Yeah, let me.
Does the cleric know what it is?
I understand.
Well, I
clerical
guess you
magic.
understand cleric shit. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I've got it for action to figure this out with you at some point, before the next session.
Okay.
All right.
Upward.
Yeah. Carefully go.
Yeah, I want to make sure everybody's out of the place in the first level.
Oh, you guys wanna make sure everyone's gone from the first level, those vampire wannabes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna gather you up here. Don't move.
You promised them we'd kill them if they were here when we
Yeah, I
got
was going to
back.
say, if what's her name is not gone, she's going to get.
Watch, she's like the actual master vampire
Yeah.
chick.
She's going to be whacked and taken.
Yep, they are gone, and you guys don't see any sign of them.
Excellent.
Okay.
You were very effective.
Yeah.
All right, back to
Oh,
old
dear.
Gnawbone.
Mhm.
Okay. And as you go back, Rivix is particularly happy that you guys have once again, thwarted the plans of the cult of Mirkul, and by proxy the Ebon Death.
Mm.
And
Approve.
so you guys make your way. I'm just gonna put you over there.
I assume with the women up
Yes.
front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what was
Presenting
that?
the.
Women up front.
Yeah. The dragon is sexist.
Hey, what happened to the nice cave?
This same cave.
Yeah, but it's just black and white right now. Nothing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Just black and white.
No, let me read. Yeah. Reconnect.
I don't know why Roll20's been having so many issues.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's no dallying around. We pull the head from the bag and toss it toward her.
Do we just take the head or the whole body? I forget.
Oh, did we take the whole body?
I thought you guys took the whole body.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
right.
think we took all of it, but we did take the head off just
Then we
as a precaution.
clumsily dump the body out of the bag.
Okay. And hold on one second. And so you guys present the body of Vianth Cruel Hex to old Gnawbone, and she looks very, very pleased. You can also see in her face that she's just tired, and she says, the ritual has been stopped. I can tell. I just want to sleep now. But I thank you. I thank you for your action here, for saving me. I feel so weak. But
So we don't have to be concerned about Leyland at this point. I asked
No.
sheepishly.
your town is safe. I am content to watch it from my orbs. I will watch you, particularly as you rise in power. And she looks at just the women in the front, specifically, and she says, I admire your power and the way you command these males.
Sure, sure.
She said,
We like to keep.
the drow really do have it right.
We'll keep it
Yeah.
in check.
Please do. And she says, I must. I am indebted to you. And so I will give you a gift, even though I am weak. And she whispers a few words in Draconic, in an ancient dialect of Draconic, and you see some energy comes swirling out of her, and inhabit the six of you. And in game terms, you feel yourself leveling up to 12.
Oh,
Nice.
And then she looks even more, weakened. She says, now I can rest. It's going to be a good sleep. And then that's when the body, or the head of Vianth the Cruel Hex starts to shake a little bit, and shimmers with a bit of magic, and from it starts to smoke almost. Well, not almost. It does. It starts to smoke, and then you all just kind of look at it, very puzzled, and then the head itself explodes in front of you, and when you're able to see again, old Gnawbone falls to the floor, and her whole body begins to shake violently. Her tail thrashes, reducing nearby stalagmites into dust, and thunderously colliding with the cave's walls. The old Gnawbone foams at the mouth as a dark, swirling shadow from the explosion flies around the cave real quick, and then just shoots towards the dragon and snakes up her nostrils. And old Gnawbone just continues to writhe in absolute pain, and it's just the deafening roar of old Gnawbone. And then when it stops, the dragon stands on its hind legs and looks at you and smiles through gnarled teeth.
Oh no.
I, Chardon Zira Vitriol, the Ebondeath, have returned. Praise be to Merkur.
Crap.
Yeah.
What did we do with that dragonfly sword?
left it. Oh, we gave it. You gave it. It
We
was.
gave it to the
Uh,
bronze
And-
dragon.
Despite the confidence of the now inhabited Gnawbone, or the Ebondeath inhabiting old Gnawbone's body, you can tell that the dragon is still a little weak, and so the dragon flies through the roof of the cave out into the night, because it's nighttime by the time you guys get back, and now you are left in Gnawbone's chambers.
Good. So the dragon
it's
does have a
like
horde.
we're still-
Cool. There's dragon horde somewhere around here.
Does it have a
Yeah.
horde? Like how none of us actually cared if the Abinjad
Exactly
took
what I was
off.
thinking.
Well, it is one of those things of, well, if we're going to help Gnawbone be free of the Ebon Death, let's see if there's anything useful here.
Sure.
Yeah, but it could be, flying towards Leyland and, eating marigold or whatever.
That is true.
We can only go so fast. Let's see if there's something useful here, and then we'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exclude it first. That's what
Yeah.
he meant to say.
Well, we do have that extra bag of holding to fill up, so
True.
Yeah, absolutely.
How about level 12 too?
What's this green mist over here?
So
Go find
this is a raised plateau, about 20 feet high, and the north and the south edges of the plateau hold two statues. And let's see. Yeah. So this is a plateau, and there is a green mist or a green gas that is back here. And Jin, what's your passive perception?
16.
All right, that's not high enough.
About a 19.
Yeah, you can see with your warlock sight, whatever that's called, devil sight.
Double size, yeah.
Yeah, you're able to see through the mist just enough to notice that there is a treasure hoard
Oh,
within.
There's nothing there, guys. There's nothing there. There's nothing.
Nothing there. Uh-huh.
this is not the horde you're looking for.
Exactly.
Well, we still have potions of poison resist. Question is, how quick can we get in there and grab shit?
Well, the person who's holding a bag and really fast.
With a potion of poison resist, being healed continuously by the clerics.
Wait, the cleric heals?
Being healed by those who actually do their.
It is night. I do have bag of holding. So you want to try it? You want to see? Can somebody swoop in and get me if I don't make it?
I can fly. I've got dimension door. What you want?
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, either of those.
Or both. I'll fly in to get you, and then dimension door you out. Maybe.
All right. So
Grab the warlock shit first.
Can we just have like a gust of wind or something instead?
What
don't
were
have
they being
anything.
earlier?
Give me an investigation check while you guys are looking at this.
Who? Everybody?
Yeah, just anybody who is paying attention to this and trying to figure out, what's the
Alright.
best way to get the horde.
14.
Are the druids watching us?
Yeah, the druids.
Yeah.
Not their horde.
Jin, you notice
Wait, is it confirmed?
you notice that there is it's almost imperceptible, but you can see it from a certain angle as the top of the cave is open, the moonlight's coming down, it just hits it the right way, and you can see a magical wall that appears to be holding this gas within. And it is this part of the cave is not open at the top, it's floor to ceiling, this magical wall.
Ah. So, okay. So I guess. So we do have a. How long is dimension door?
And this
500
it's just
feet.
kind of in front of these
containers.
two statues.
selling it, Asher.
Where was that?
If we're far enough away, it should dissipate, and then we can quickly get in and out.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, give it a try. If not, I can pour it in and out. I should be able to pour it to where I can see.
Let's see here.
Remember, we all gained a level a second ago. 4 hit points.
How many times do you have 2 4th level dimension doors?
I can do it.
Because you can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
But the
Right.
bag doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can port in
Oh.
and out. I'm just saying that if you know, I
I
don't
see
know
what.
how that dimension door might. I kind of read that as anything kind of immediately around you. That maybe I'm wrong in reading that way, but
I can take one person with me or wait up to what I can carry, I think, is what the.
yeah. So the creature must be within 5 feet of you. So I'm basically saying you can pour it in and just basically pour it back and
Yeah.
instantaneously get everything that at least you can carry.
Right.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I did that.
What?
I'm really sorry, guys. We're gonna have to rewind just a hair.
Oh no!
What?
Back.
We're gonna have to rewind just a hair.
Okay, the girls are up front again.
As the Ebb and Death appears and announces itself, Rivix goes absolutely apeshit and
Right.
just says no and goes to attack the dragon and
Oh.
and before flying away, the Ebb and Death does breathe a necrotic and poisonous mix just straight down onto Rivix.
Great.
And
No.
and then flies away.
Nice.
Mainly because I'm against having a DM PC the whole time.
Yeah, I was kind of curious about that myself, but okay. You will be avenged again.
Rivix, no.
Again, we can't have a
Person
die
was an
twice.
NPC, I'm just saying.
If only we had a cleric with a
Revivify.
revivify. Wait, 5th level is race.
Well, actually, it depends on how completely dead the character is.
He's only
Yeah.
mostly dead.
Give me a medicine check.
I don't actually have medicine, but I do have a healer's kit.
I have medicine.
Yeah, if you want to see how dead she is.
All right.
Ugh.
Yeah, but
Right.
bellow.
All right, so Fairvex, as far as you can tell,
She's
she
alive.
dead. Azure, as far as you can tell, she dead.
Great.
Okay, great. So revivify?
Really?
Revivify? Anybody? Hasn't been
No.
3 turns yet.
Not yet.
I don't
I don't have that spell.
I do.
Go for it.
Am prepared.
She dead.
Can't she just have
Wait,
Wait,
Wait, is Rivik's stuff still there? That's what we.
I was
Can
going to say there's a dagger of venom with somebody's name on it right there.
Or did that get necrotically eaten up by the gas?
God.
Yeah, it's just she's a pile of goo and all her stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not even right.
Oh,
Okay, so if
maybe
you
not
do-
this year.
Great, let's port in and get shit.
Well, seriously,
So-
I actually had the chance to be a cleric and heal someone. I'm getting DM blocked. I'm just saying.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Do you want to try the dimension door thing?
Cleric Lathander might be able to do a resurrection for us.
There's a pile of goo. There's no revivifying.
It's a
Raven.
true
It won't work,
resurrection.
but resurrection might.
Yeah, true
I
res.
think the GM says no.
Yeah, GM says he's dead. Okay, so
Well,
look, since Webley can get me, save me if I die, let's have him come in after me if I don't make it. Because that's
I actually have 3 slots I could go in with you and get us both
So you
out.
want? I was going to say, do you want to go? Do we want to try taking that wall down first, and that way it
Yeah.
dissipates?
yeah. Do we have a dispel
Yeah.
magic?
I think Azure Hat does.
Well, cast it.
Okay.
That'll work.
Let's
cast it whatever
see
level.
here.
Whatever top level you have. Actually, it's not going to matter if it's like a wall of force or anything. Anyway, it's going to be beyond.
Yeah, but there's still a chance.
Yeah.
According to the text of Wall of Force, nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage. It cannot be dispelled by dispel magic.
Ah.
Oh, that's right.
A disintegrate spell destroys the wall instantly. However, the wall also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall.
Yeah, but it's visible, so you can see through it. So can you port through it? That's the question.
Yeah, since we're not physically
You're
passing
bypassing
through
it.
the wall. Hang on a minute.
Just like Dimension Door would work.
Yep. I concur. But I am looking for something. Hang on a minute.
Can you teleport through wall of force? Quick answer says no, but I mean, wall of force does not block teleportation. That's not physically passing through the wall.
Right, it's just...
Right. As long as you're not trying to use the ethereal plane to travel through the wall,
Cool.
then you should be able to teleport in there.
Right.
However, I will warn you against the gas that's in there. It looks pretty beefy.
Oh, the potion of poison would be a good choice.
Yeah.
If we're going to attempt this at all.
Potion of who?
Well, here we got potion of poison.
Assuming it is just poison.
Running out of time, but here's my 2 cents. Either I give it a go because Webley can port in and save me, or Webley just ports in and does a immediate port out with stuff, and it's basically as much as he can carry. So
Throw into the bag. If I
well,
can.
I don't think you have to throw it in the bag because it counts as because you can port a human. I mean, the spell says you can port him as long as they're within 5 feet.
Right.
So that
5 feet worth of stuff I can carry is what you're saying?
5 feet worth of stuff that you can carry. Yeah, exactly.
Sure. I
Hurry
have
up.
one other thought. Hang on.
We got one other thought.
How long does the wall of force last?
Well, this one.
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Probably permanent.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one's very permanent.
Yeah, this is a pretty wall of force.
There's
You
probably
guys remember being in this area before and seeing the exact same thing. You didn't
Oh,
notice
was it
that it was
there?
a wall
Okay.
of force holding the gas in,
Okay.
Yeah.
but now you know that that's what was going on.
You want to give it?
I wouldn't be surprised if the statues were part of whatever permanency was used to create this, so that it can be, toggled on and off at the dragon's convenience.
I bet the dragon's immune to it, so why even toggle it off?
Well, you got to toggle off the wall of force to get in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If Webley gets fucked, Webley's fucked. If I get fucked, at least Webley can come in and
I was
possibly
just about to say that.
work me.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
And then you're both fucked, and we lost 3 characters in one session.
Well, we can see how
Good luck,
fucked I
do it.
am before Webley comes in.
Do it. Good luck, guys.
Okay, let's go over the plan real quick. You're going to port in.
Plan is, I poured in, I grab shit and I grab items and throw it in the bag of holding.
Right.
And
port out.
if and port out. If for some reason I poured in and die, or
Right.
wait, you still have Revivify, right? So great.
Nope, I cast it on the goo. It
Web-
didn't work. I'm out. Actually, I have one revivify, so if it comes down to saving you or Webley, you're
Sure.
safe.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
So,
fuck you.
and so the deal is, if I die or get frozen or
Mhm.
whatever, Webley just pops in and pops us both out,
Right.
and hopefully that's immediate enough that it doesn't.
Can you pour how
I
often
mean,
you can pour?
from what you guys know about gas, anybody who goes in there is going to have to suffer a little
Something.
bit.
Yes.
Something.
Yeah. All right.
Do we not have potions
We got
of poison
we got
resistance?
poison resistant. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So hit me up. Hit me up with your guidance or whatever, so I get my extra saving throw. I'm going to drink a potion of poison resistance. And that's what's going to happen. Hit Webley up with guidance, and he stands by and comes and gets me. Sound good?
Yep.
Sounds like a
All
plan. Let's do it quick.
Yeah, let's do it because we're out of time.
Yep.
Poof. Snag. Anything I can in the
All right.
tobacco building.
Items
Jim.
not coined.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Con saving throw. That sucks.
You got guidance.
So you do have resist. Well, yeah.
Got resistance to poison if it's poison. So, all right, con saving throw. 13 plus what's my guidance? D4.
D4.
Roll a d4.
4.
Hey, 17.
All right. Jin. You take 82 poison damage.
Holy shit.
Half of that because it's poison, right?
Yep, because
Yes.
it's resistance.
Okay. So 41. So
And so you're going to grab as much as you can. Are you still alive?
Yeah, I only took half.
41.
All right. You're going to grab as much as you can and pour it back
Pour it
out.
Yep.
All right. Give me a. Let's see. What's going to be the best thing here to see how much you can grab?
I'm going for items, not necessarily just piles of gold, but anything that's item like
Big jewels.
Swords, armor,
or big jewels. Yes.
or big jewels.
All right. Let's go with a. Let's just go with a straight dex check.
Straight dex.
You got this. Can I give you a freaking rough point?
Well, do I get my? Do I get my D4 on that one as well, or is it just for the one?
Next one. On the next one.
Okay. Next one. All right.
All right.
Hey, I got something. It's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see
You
here.
guys
So,
can heal
so
me.
you,
I can
you
take half of 82. Heal me up. I'll do it again.
I should have given you
And
aid.
pay you well. I mean, yeah.
so you're just gonna grab as much as you can and port right out, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and port back out.
Oof.
And let's see here.
I mean, if these guys can heal me up, I can.
Dude, you look like shit.
I can do this a bunch of times.
Yeah.
If it's just poison damage.
Yeah, this is repeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've got an hour with the potion running.
Got an hour with
Yeah.
potion running.
22d6.
All right. So go ahead and heal Jin up. While you're doing that, she was able to grab a.
Beacon of Hope, so it maximizes healing.
All right. Beacon of Hope. Maximize healing.
I'm just
And
typing
then-
in here.
I'll throw a pile of because we haven't had a chance to rest yet, so
Right.
I'll throw a bunch of healing words. So that's 9 points each. So that's 27
All right.
after 3 rounds.
All righty.
And then any other healing you do is going to be
Nice.
is going to be maximized. So,
Okay, so I have a potion of healing that we got the last time.
I mean, I could do prayer of healing, and that'll be another 21. But it'll take 10 minutes. But we've got time. We've got that time. So.
I got lay on hands.
Oh, that's right. You can do that.
Boom, here's another 12 technically.
Okay, I'm fine for another go. Before you,
hold your breath next time.
And I'm going to do aid first.
There you go.
You now have 15. Your hit point total raises by 15, and you gain 15 hit points.
All right. So I'm
And
doing fine.
Oh wait, I can't do prayer of healing during Beacon of Hope. That's only a 1 minute duration.
Okay,
So that'll be down.
that's fine.
do you need another
Shortly.
healing? Do you need another healing or not?
I did not. No, I'm fine. I'm fine at this point. I'm actually way over my starting. So yeah. So save whatever other heals you got. Do the
All
same
right.
thing.
You're gonna go in again.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and go in.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oof.
Give me a con save.
You got this?
I got right. Did they cast the thing on me? Yes, they did.
Yes,
Doesn't matter.
yes they did.
It doesn't matter. I failed it. 14.
Wow.
44. Okay. But the 15 comes off.
All right.
first.
Give me that dex save or the dex check.
Dex check. It's better.
Okay, that is better. And then go ahead and pour it on out.
All right. I gotta.
You get
80. Oh, that was 44.
Hey guys, should we be wasting all of our spells? Because we don't know how soon we're going to fight the Ebon Death.
Well, it's at least a day's travel. So there's only we can only get there so quick.
Almost ready.
All right.
Awesome.
So 40, 44.
and Jin, as far as you know, the rest of what was in there was all just like loose gold.
Okay.
Fair
I
enough.
say rest of us loose gold. I think we should be happy with what we got.
Okay.
I agree.
You got 7,000 gold worth of freaking emeralds.
Great.
Pure magic item.
Hey, another wand of magic detection is actually kind of handy.
Did anyone notice that
Yeah.
emeralds are green just like the fucking dragon? Is that why she got the emeralds?
Of course.
Wow. Coincidence? I think not.
Oh, we can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Sorry. All right. So I'm dumping this stuff right now just into my bag of holding, and we'll figure it out whenever offline. That's a lot of poison damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Good job, though. Thanks for taking one for the team, man.
Yeah, as I cough my lungs out.
Yeah.
All
Actually,
right, guys.
2 more levels, I
That-
would have been breathing that in. Okay.
That ends the third of 4 modules.
Wow.
And we can level up currently.
Yep, level up to
Yeah.
12 before next session.
Okay.
This is the end of the third module. The fourth module, Divine Contention, will begin next session.
Cool.
Nice.
That's fun.
Cool.
A lot of
So-
fun.
Do we actually rest here, or do we, haul back towards Leyland and then camp where it seems to be
Yeah, I
safe?
say get out of here because there's druids and shit still around this area.
Yeah.
Let's
Bad guy druids.
real
Bad
quick.
women druids.
Bad women druids.
Person.
Where is what are we? Sleeping Dragon's Wake, and in the adventure.
Oh, Ryvix.
The characters might need to return to Leyland to notify the town council.
Can we use the sending stone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could say, hey,
Dragon's
God,
coming.
there might
Good
be
news, bad news.
good news, bad news, exactly.
The good news is, old Narbone's not gonna munch on you. The bad news is,
Bad news.
Oh no, one will.
Uh-huh.
it's interesting. That's supposed to be a
The one
black
that protects
dragon.
its body is
Supposed to be a black dragon, but it's
Yeah,
green.
according to the little animated pixelated thing, this is the black dragon.
Oh,
yeah, look
Green
at the horns.
tinge, but it does have the black dragon
Yeah,
horns.
it has the horns. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's correct. Horns for it.
Yeah.
God, what a bunch of nerds knowing what kind of horns a dragon has.
Do you not know? And you call yourself a gamer?
I said it before anybody else. Are you kidding?
All right.
Yeah, hey, I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry.
All right.
You're good.
Well,
You're good, Doc. Have a good night.
Great game, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
We good, Meth?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. I will level up before next time. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
right.
do that as well. Thanks for playing. And thanks for
Yep.
listening.
And Thor will figure out what that other spell scroll was.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, man. See you guys next time.
See you next time.
See ya. Okay, Spunk, I am still here. But yeah, we'll be calling it a night soon. Any questions for me before I take off, buddy? Yes, Bubby. Yes, they can play on it, man. Go ahead. So our D&D stream starts early because we actually have players in every time zone. Seattle, Utah, Missouri, Iowa, and Pennsylvania. We start relatively early because of the different time zones. The Vampire the Masquerade one is more players in a more centralized time zone. We start later in that game. So if you're later, the Vampire the Masquerade will be a better one for you. Also, like I said, the videos are archived on my channel for 30 days, and I upload them to YouTube as well. Besides that, man, like I said, next Sunday is Vampire the Masquerade. The Sunday after that, we'll be starting a new module in this. So, I'm actually in Missouri, so Central Time as well. So, we start playing 4 to 8 some Sundays, and we play 7 to 10 Vampire the Masquerade. So if you chime in, I'm going to just kind of watch. If you actually check the schedule on my page, I'll have it all mapped out for you. And I hope to see you soon. Like I said, I'm a lore whore. If you ever have a question about D&D, Forgotten Realms, or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to help out because I'm a nerd and I like talking about D&D. Besides that, thank you so much for the follow. Also, if you're a big D&D fan, keep an eye out because in November we do a 24-hour charity stream. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab you for this one. In November, we do a 24-hour charity stream where we raise money for St. Louis Children's Hospital. And it's basically 24 hours of video games and Dungeons & Dragons. Last year, we raised over $2,000. I take over a game store in my area. We wire the entire place with webcams and microphones, and we play Dungeons & Dragons. We have Super Smash Bros. Tournaments. We have Warhammer miniatures, Star Wars miniatures from those miniature war games. Yeah. And actually this year, I'm hoping to add an online aspect so people who can't make it in person can actually donate money to the charity, and actually we'll have games online by DMs play as well. One of the neat things with that charity as well is we're playing D&D, the viewer, like you, could actually donate $1 or donate money to affect the game. You can go, you know, I don't like that guy. Here's $5. Make his next roll a critical failure. So that's actually all part. I believe it is the first. Let me get my calendar real quick. I believe Extra Life charity stream is going to be Saturday, November 6th. We will start at 8 a.m. Saturday and stream straight through until 8 a.m. on Sunday. It'll be on this channel. So yeah, if you just want to kind of keep up, mark it on the calendar, watch the charity. Like I said, it's all for a good event, good cause. It all goes to the Children's Miracle Network. And more specifically, it goes to St. Louis Children's Hospital. Last year we raised over $2,000. I'm hoping to beat that this year. Or sorry, 2 years ago, COVID, yay. But 2 years ago we raised over $2,000. We didn't do it last year, so we'll be coming back this year. And like I said, it's just D&D. I think I'm going to run a Starfinder music-themed campaign, make my players sing songs on the stream. Yeah. It's always a lot of fun, and I hope to see you there, man. Besides that, Spunk, take care, and I'll see you around. Like I said, it's November 6th. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and put it in my calendar right now on my Twitch feed. Yeah. I'll put it on my calendar on my Twitch, November 6th, 24 hours. Hope to see you there, buddy. Take care.